Good morning, my fellow subscribers and viewers. As always, I want to like to thank you, my fellow subscribers, my fellow audience, my fellow newcomers, new joiners to my channel. It's a very simple channel, nothing fancy, no bells and whistles, right? It's nuts and bolts, right tools for right job. Like in my previous video, I have mentioned that I will be uploading tools related, tech related content, right? Now, tools can be very mediocre, very low level, but very powerful. And tools can be medium level, hands tools, fluke, DVM, digital voltmeter, analog meter, and other sorts of tools out there like power drills and all that. Toolkit, since it's IT based, I'm going to stick to electrical, technical, and telecom, datacom, installer, tech, and in that domain or space. As always, I'm grateful to our great universe, our great cosmos, our great planet that we live on, and to the Creator, after all. And I'm grateful for all my audience and those people who follow me, for giving me thumbs up on LinkedIn. As always, thank you very much. And I'm glad and I'm happy to do these kind and sorts of videos. I'm passionate about it. Spent 30 years in IT, and it's always about people, place, and things. Okay, you gotta have a need to have a. If there's a need, there'll be a job. If there'll be a job, you'll need a tool. If you need to have a tool, so you can do the job, so you can get paid. Remember, you have to have people. You have to have a need. Need creates job. Jobs create having a tool. Tool meaning you can do the job. Right tools for right job. Okay? Then all the stuff that you have learned, like what, where, when, how, why, right? What, where, when, how, why. If you went to tech school, if you went to university, you may have a bachelor's, you may have a master's, you may have a PhD, you may have your associates, you've taken online distant learning courses before the web, before the CBT, like I have done in the past. I've done both CBT and WBT, computer-based training and web-based training, and now everything is online. So we live in a new age, right? Live and learn, live and learn. Now we got AI coming up, from ChatGPT to Brad, and robots are coming up. So things are changing, right? Rapidly. So adapt, learn, move on. Adapt, learn, move on. Okay? So today we are going to talk about tools, right? So let's, for example, take this. 1 second. It's uploading. There we go. So it's a very simple approach. The way I look at things, the way I describe tools, the way I understand life, generally speaking, right? There is a process called refurbishing, restoring, right? If you've been a refurb technician, restore technician, making old equipment new, you would understand this. If you have never been a refurb technician, we call it refurb, restore technician, okay? You wouldn't know that. You know, you take old equipment, make it new, right? Or make it not new, brand new, make it workable for you. So this is a floor sweeper. This is a brand. I keep it in my kitchen. And it had an issue, right? I'll show you what the issue was. Then I'll show you what I did. Okay, so let's show you the issue. Okay, you see this cable, the outer jacket, the cover or jacket we call it, is broken, right? Due to the wear and tear, due to the weather change, it gets weak. All right. Now, technically speaking, any electrical cables around your house, around your office, around your tool shed, toolbox, should not be like this. So what can happen? The inner core of this plastic and this plastic can break or have a twist. Then you can have a short. You can burn out your tool, little floor vacuum, and you can have a breaker burnout. You don't want that to happen. So this is a problem, right? And let's see what the other problem was. I'll show you so you understand. Oh, wait, that's a fix, not a problem. All right, so here we are. Look, this is how the issue was. You see this right here? It's broken. This is an inner some fiber that has like a wall or a barrier between the black and the white, negative and the positive, and that can be an issue. And here we are. That's what it looks like. Another look. That's what it looks like right here. Okay, so now you see the issue. Now, most dangerous part of this was this right here. You see how dangerous this is right here, the break? Now, let's talk about the tool. We just troubleshoot, or troubleshot, I would say. Troubleshoot or troubleshot, however you want to pronounce it, however you want to say it. We just troubleshoot our issue. We know what happened. You know why it happened. It can happen where, it can happen anywhere, right? And our tool for this fix, break fix, or restore, is a simple tool known as the electrical tape. Any technology guy, any installer, any electrician, any tech, like I said, if you've been in a telecom, you've been a data communication technician, if you've done Cat 5, Cat 6, coaxial, and other cable installs, cable management arm in a data center in your career, in your lifetime, if you've been an electrical helper, or anything to do with technology and tools, you would have a electrical tape around you, right? So this is our tool. This is a very basic tool. Looks like this right here. All right, there you go. Right, just like that. Okay, and we use this, we keep this, right? So this is our tool. It's a part of my toolkit, right? So in this video, I showed you what the issue was. In my next phase of that, I will show you the fix. Because keep in mind that I use this vacuum cleaner. Well, it's a vacuum cleaner. It's got a couple of filters in there. It's got a motor in there and a little bag. So when you clean, because I have birds, parakeets, we call them parakeets, the budgies, and you know, feathers and food, they all, you know, it gets kind of messy. So you gotta know how to pick them up, right? So you use this kind of vacuum to pick them up, basically. So in my next video, we will talk about what the fix is, okay? Once again, this is your host, Noor Ali, with Right Tools for Right Job. Like it says over here, I put in 30 years in IT. My current experience is 10 plus years. I'm A plus, Server plus, Network plus, Security plus, and I'm fully trained. train, book smart, street smart, and I'm still working in IT. And as God is my witness, we'll keep doing it as long as we can. That's the aim, and that's the goal. So, first rule of thumb, you got to educate yourself. If you're unable to educate yourself, you won't be able to educate others. It's simple. Second rule of thumb, if you want to grow yourself, right, you got to learn how to share. You got to learn how to learn. You got to learn how to teach. If you can't teach yourself, you can teach others. If you can learn by yourself, you can learn others. And if you really, really want to grow, internally, externally, to the left, to the right, above, below, front, behind, there's all directions, right? You learn to share. If you don't share your knowledge, you won't get the knowledge back, right? Sharing is learning, learning is teaching, teaching is growing, growing is educating. Simple. Right Tools for Right Job by Noor Ali. You like, you subscribe. It's a very simple production of mine. Nuts and bolts, no bells and whistles, no fancy sound, no fancy emojis, none of that stuff, man. I keep it simple. I have my low-tech selfie stick, I have my cell phone, I have my laptop. That's all I need. The greatest tool the Creator has given you, okay, the greatest tool is your mind. How to use your mind, how to use the mindset, how to implement and deploy, both implement and deploy your experience based on your trade, based on your craft, based on your career, based on your education, based on your certification, into your own content. That's the aim and that's the goal, and I'll try to do my best. I'm going to keep it simple. Short videos, some long, some short, some long, some short, right? If you like, you subscribe. If you like, you subscribe. Thank you again. We'll meet again. Bye.